Hey guys, this is Jynnette with Innocent Alchemy, here to give you your tarot forecast for the month of February 2018. This is going to be for the sign of Libra. So if you have a Libra rising, sun, or moon sign, and this is going to be for you. I apologize in advance if my voice is a little congested. I'm getting over a cold, so thankfully getting over and feeling better. But I apologize in advance for that. If you would like to also get your own personal reading, or if you actually want to do a 2018 forecast, I am still taking bookings for those. They've been very popular and still getting a lot of requests for that. So yes, you can still book. It's not too late. You can go to my website, innercentalchemy.com, to do so. All right, so I wanted to do something different this month since we do have a very powerful new moon solar eclipse happening in Aquarius halfway through the month. And so I pulled an oracle card to get the general energy and theme that it's presenting, as well as pull cards for the primary areas of life that will be affected, and where you'll see some of these themes showing up over the next 6 months under the influence of that eclipse. And then I also pulled cards for each week in the month of February, so you can kind of see how things progress for you. Now, I will say automatically that this is going to be an incredibly powerful month for you, Libra, and also next 6 months. So be ready for the wild ride you're about to have. So the overall energy for the month and also for this eclipse is the card of play. So what this tells me right off the bat, Libra, is that you need to not take yourself so seriously. You need to be having fun, and that your ability to allow yourself to enjoy creativity and to open up and be more childlike is actually what's going to increase your manifesting abilities, okay? So, work with the fairies, work with the angels and guides that have a very lighthearted and playful energy overall, and hang out with those people in your life who embody that playful energy, because there is significant opportunity for growth and expansion through that lighthearted energy for you, not only this month, but also for the first half of the year. Now, in terms of your health and wellness, you have the High Priestess card. So this is an interesting card to get in terms of guidance and overall energy for, this eclipse in the next 6 months, because, she's the gatekeeper to the mysteries. So this can literally be talking about the opportunity for miracles to happen in your life. So, if you are facing any kind of challenges, look to the divine, look to that which is maybe experimental or beyond your understanding to provide a way out, because there may be some amazing downloads that come from spirit around this, or something miraculous that opens up for you in terms of your health and wellness. If you are not facing any type of challenges and you're just looking to improve your overall health, this could really just be saying to think outside of the box, and to incorporate those aspects or activities that are infused with spirituality into your health regimen. So that could be as simple as integrating yoga practice into your life, or it could be doing going back to your indigenous roots and participating in those dances that celebrate the ancestors or nature spirits or things like that. But definitely tapping into the mystical seems to be a theme. Now, in terms of your money, for this eclipse in the next 6 months, you have the Temperance card, and that's another major arcana like the High Priestess. And so that's talking about being able to find new ways out of things that seem opposites to create wealth and abundance for yourself, or to bring new things to you. It also speaks to internal balance and an ability now to find your flow and make money and bring money to you in a way that actually resonates with your soul's desires, your soul's purpose. So that's actually really nice to see. Now, in terms of your relationships, you actually have the Seven of Wands. Now, this is an interesting energy because this can talk about, not resting on your laurels and making sure that you push forward in the pursuit of a particular goal. So if someone's been on your radar and you haven't made the move, this is saying to go ahead and make that move, or somebody may be doing that with you. But this can also speak to you holding your standard, holding the higher ground. Because, if you have up to this point not received the kind of relationship that you want to have, this energy, because it's Mars and Leo, can talk about a lot of opportunities coming your way in terms of suitors and dating, if you're single. But hold your standard for what you want now, because you're in a different place and you get to choose, as you always do, what you are going to keep in your life or not. So if you don't want to have a different experience, and you need to make different choices, right? So make a choice from a higher perspective. And then finally, in terms of your spiritual development, you have the card of the Lovers, which is another major arcana. And that is talking about a reunion with soul groups, whether in the physical, finding your spiritual tribe here in the physical realm, possibly finding a twin flame or a soulmate connection who plays a pivotal role in your life over the next 6 months. But this also can talk about a kind of reunion in the spirit, you healing and unifying aspects of yourself on a higher level. So healing past lives, healing different star aspects of you, healing or coming into alignment with your angelic nature. All of that is definitely on hand for you starting in this month and heading out over the next 6 months. So that's pretty powerful, Libra. Now, your month of February is absolutely incredible. You actually have a major arcana for every single week of the month. So far, that has not happened with any other sign. So you're in for a wild ride for sure this month. You start off the month with the Devil card. This is talking about a lot of things. So this can be you stepping into your power, or just dealing with power dynamics in general in relationship to others. This can talk about you having to deal with your fears or self-sabotaging patterns and beliefs that are still kind of like oppressing you from your subconscious mind. This can also talk about you dealing with authority figures and having to assert yourself and stand your ground about something. But in the second week, we have the Chariot card. So this is also about power, but it's internal spiritual power, whereas the Devil card is more outward power in the physical realm. This is coming to power in within, but it's also, the Chariot rules all the knights. So this is everything kind of moving forward for you, and it's in a balanced way, because it's a balance between the light and the dark within, the divine masculine, divine feminine energy within. And that's leading into the eclipse. And then the third week, right after the eclipse, we have the Fool card. So you literally are having a new beginning, a rebirth, a process that you're going to be going through at some point that this eclipse initiates for you. And it is really like a wiping of the slate so that you have a fresh start. And then you end the month with the Wheel of Fortune. So you also have something amazing coming in, or a shift in trajectory for you. Maybe this full energy that shows up in that third week kind of gives you an insight for how you need to now move forward. If you felt this month, especially with all this seemingly transformation, that you've been in a bit of a holding pattern, things do definitely start to shift and change for you in the material realm, or at the very least spiritually, because it actually can play out both ways. With having the Devil in the Chariot card, it's both relating to the spiritual and the physical elements of life. So Libra, please leave me a comment below about how this plays out for you in the month of February, but also keep in mind, the messages I gave for the first part with the eclipse and the next 6 months, that those energies are going to be percolating. I myself am a Libra rising, and if you're a Libra rising, this reading is definitely going to be predominant for you. So I am excited, to be sure, for what is in store. Once again, if you would like to book a private session with me, you can go to my website, andersonalchemy.com. But all the best to you. I look forward to seeing you next month, and I love you much, okay?